Hey everyone, Hal here. You know, I'm in the process of putting on an oil filter. It's a partial flow oil filter. And I don't know what the oil looks like in this thing. And so I got it from a good source that what I should do is get under here, take the oil pan off. There it is right there. And clean out the oil pan, make sure there isn't any sludge in there. So I'm in the process of doing that. Let's get started. This is the gasket set that I got. It says Antique Auto Parts OEM Replacement Upgrade for Original Ford number A 6781. Oil pan gasket set 2 millimeters. It says it's got rubber cork gaskets and a Teflon rope seal. Is that what that is right there? And where does that go? I have no idea. I think I know where this goes, and I definitely know where these gasket pieces go. But I don't know where that goes. I haven't heard anything about that, and I can't find a video anywhere so far that details that. So I'm going to make a video that hopefully people can find if they have any questions about it. It says, these gaskets are self-sealing. Use of any additional sealer will damage the gaskets. The correct rubber strip should fit very snugly into the groove on the rear main cap. The part of the rubber strip which has a very slight raised edge should be installed face out above the groove. Press firmly and uniformly until the strip seats into the groove. I don't know how to do that, but I guess I'll figure it out. Torque pan gasket evenly at 6 foot-pounds, starting with center holes using an X pattern. Well, I've never heard of that before, and actually I have helped put a gasket on before. I mean, a gasket on the oil pan, somebody's oil pan, but that's not what we did. But it sounds like a good idea to start at the center holes and go out. I've got jacks on the frame to lift it up. Let's drain the oil pan. All right, loosened it with a crescent wrench, and let's just drain the oil out now. Here we go. I should have a rag. There we go. Yep, I should have a rag. I'm going to replace the oil plug now. It's just dripping barely. And let's put it back in, and of course there might be like a quart of oil or something in the pan still, so we'll deal with that when we get it off. All right, you're going to need a 1/2-inch socket for this job. You saw in that time lapse how I took a long time to take this bolt out. Look how long this thing is. These other bolts are relatively short. Here's the long bolt, and here's the regular bolt. And this long bolt, look at that. It's not quite twice as long. Yeah, it's crazy. And then this long bolt had a nut on the top of it once it got through. and it was holding this on. And let me show you what that looks like. What this is, on top, it was sitting right there. It's an overflow. It comes from the radiator. It comes up here to this overflow tank, and then of course it dumps down there if there's too much. But I don't know if I need it. I don't think other Model A's actually have something like that. All right. What I'm going to attempt right now, I think this oil pan is only held on by one bolt. And so what I'm going to attempt to do is to take this bolt out and take the oil pan down without hurting myself or the oil pan. Okay, there it goes. I think it'll come out. Do I have everything out? Is there something else holding it on? No, I can't see. There's this one up here. That's holding on just barely. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Got another bolt out. Oh, I see. Oh, here comes, here comes. Yes. Okay. Oh, and the oil pump came out. Okay. All right. And what's this? Oh, that's my dipstick. Hello. Hello, dipstick. Very nice. Does it go through there? I don't know. Guess so. All right. I did it. Awesome. Interesting. Never seen the engine from this side before. All right. Here we go. All right, let's look at this very carefully. There's some gasket on here that I need to get off. And I'll clean it, of course. And let's lift this out and see what it looks like. I just realized I don't know which way I took it out. I should probably pay attention to that. But it probably goes on in only one way, and that's good. Let's look at the edges here. We're going to dump the oil out of this oil pan. And this is how I do this kind of thing. Okay. All right, well, let's... I'm told that the best way to get these dipper trays out of the oil pan is to drop it on the cement. But I don't really want to drop it on the cement, so I'm going to drop it on this board. That didn't work. Try it again. All right, come on. You gonna come out or what? Well, so far it's not happening. Okay. All right, we'll try it some more. It's not happening. Is there another way to do it? It's like there's these little indents in there. Oh, it happened. It worked. All right. There's a little bit of sludge in there. Here, come over a little closer and I'll show you. Looks like a little bit of sludge to me. Well, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah. Maybe that's called sludge. We'll clean it out. I know, we're in the middle of this job, but that's okay. I'm going to shut the video off here and continue editing this video some more. I've got some more work that I have done on it and some more things that I'm going to do on this car. I'm going to finish the oil pan, put it back on. Haven't done that yet. And we're going to put on the partial flow oil filter. And I've got some video about what I've done so far on that. I will release that as soon as I can. Talk to you later.